What is up, Nerf Nation? I'm Naptown Nerf, and this is a mod overview of Nebula, my new sidearm. Basically what we have here is a messenger that I have re-sculpted the grip. I actually took epoxy sculpt and just molded it around the existing structure of the grip and then formed it to fit my hand perfectly, and it is very, very comfortable. It is quite a bit heavier now, but it's really nice. It feels really good in your hand, and I really like how it came out. And yeah, it's a very, very comfortable grip for me. Maybe it won't be for you because it was made for my hand, but it's perfect for me, and it's still that nice small size, which I really like because it makes it easier to holster internally. Pretty simple stuff. We just opened it up. We lubricated everything. I probably put a little electrical tape underneath the O-ring to increase the seal. I can't remember exactly what I did, but the main thing I did was replace the spring with a Nerf Turf 12 kilogram retaliator spring. I believe it's the 12K. I could be wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure it was the 12K I replaced this with. And it is delivering a punch, you guys. It is got some power behind it, and it's really awesome. I did remove the dart posts, which I just like to do in my messengers because there's no reason not to. And yeah, I mean, it's great. You don't even have to upgrade a catch or anything because it's a torsion spring and not a compression spring. It holds just fine and has a pretty hefty draw, but catches just fine, and it is got some power there. And this Galaxy Hydro Dip is pretty darn awesome, and I will be using it again very, very soon. I just kind of wanted to see what it looked like, and I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. I mean, it looks really cool, and I feel like it fits well with the kind of lots of different colors in the messenger, so it doesn't really clash with that. It kind of complements all these pinks and blues and reds, and we got purple and all the colors of the rainbow in there. So very, very happy with how that turned out. And yeah, I mean, this was just a silver duplicolor that popped really, really nicely. That 2K clear coat makes everything pop, and it's a very, very awesome pistol. So there's not a lot to it, so let's just shoot to a chronograph test and a firing demo. Alright guys, we're going to see what Nebula can do over the chronograph here. I also have the tape measure out to kind of see what the range is. We're going to try some elite darts. I have some Koosh down there and some waffle or the min gun darts. These are labeled min gun, but they are the same thing, I do believe. So that variant of dart, and we'll kind of see what all three of those can do. And we'll go ahead and obviously the ranges are going to probably decrease slightly as you get to that third dart, but we'll go ahead and see what we can get. 125, 97, 91. Try to do it shoulder height. 104, 93, 94. We'll do 3 more elites, and then we'll move on to some Koosh. Do a couple there and a couple of the min gun style dart. That came up as an error. Another error for whatever reason. Maybe 93. I'll do one more elite since those came up errors. 108. So high 100s, especially out of that first barrel, and then, you know, mid 90s out of those other two, low to mid 90s out of the other two. So pretty darn good performance out of a little messenger, you know. Very, very happy with those numbers. And yeah, that Nerf Turf, I think it's a 12 kg spring in here. Pretty darn powerful. So let's go ahead and we'll go ahead and try some Kush and some Min Gun. We'll just do a few of those and see what we can get out of those. Oh, that one dove right in the ground, but 100. Not the best shot. 95. 87. We'll try 3 more. Here we go. That one went straight into the ground, but 108. 97. So that's pretty darn good. 96. All right, we'll try some waffle tips. Nice and straight. Didn't read on the chronograph. Those are definitely the straightest, but we're not getting good readings here for whatever reason. 71. Let me try 3 more. Try to shoot a little lower to get really good reading here. Error. Weird. 78. 72. So FPS is lower with those waffle style darts, and that's typical for everything I've ever shot out of them. They are more accurate, but they definitely lose FPS. So let's go ahead and see kind of what the ranges are. All right, 42 feet was a short one. Some of these kind of dove right into the ground. You know, it happens sometimes when you got high FPS. 48 feet. The Min Gun are all around here, around the 53 to 55 mark. At least 4 of them are, and then there's 2 right here, right around that 60, 61 foot mark. We have a few elites here, 1 elite and 1 Kush anyway here at 61 feet. And over here about 62 feet we have another pairing of elite and Kush. And then up here we have 2 more elites, about 67, 68 feet, another Kush. So pretty good ranges. And then we're on up, we got some 70 foot range shots, 74 with a Kush, and then 1, 2, 3 elites here at 78, 80, and 84 feet respectively. So that is pretty. Oh, 2 more over here. I missed these. These 2 are about 78.5 feet and 75 feet. So pretty good performance out of the Messenger, you guys. Now you know why I love this thing so much. So as you guys can see, Nebula delivers the hits. I mean, this thing can hit up to over 120 FPS, which is very, very impressive. Probably averages around that 100 to 110 FPS mark, kind of depending on what barrel you're shooting out of, obviously. But if you're shooting out of that primary barrel, which I honestly, when I'm using this in war, I always, when I have the opportunity to reload that first barrel, I always do. And the extra 2 are just in case I miss with one and someone rushes me, and it's just nice to be able to prime and shoot so you don't have to reload. That's what I love about this, is it's like all the things you get out of a night finder or something like that that's a single shot blaster that has really high power, but you have 2 other shots just in case you need them. And it is my favorite pistol. I really like it. The Smart AR system in this blaster works really well. The dart fit is really good in this blaster, so that's why I don't brass these. I love the dart fit. If I brass them, it would be a lot harder to reload quickly, and that's very important to me, to be able to put a dart in quickly and not have to twist fit or anything like that. So that's why I don't brass my Messengers, and I get plenty of performance for a super stock Nerf War pistol round, or, you know, or it's a great last ditch blaster, obviously, too, because it's small and it's very holsterable. Speaking of holsterable, I'm going to show you what this will fit in. This is a standard, actually, real seal pistol holster. I don't know if it's for a 9mm or what, but I got it off Amazon, and it fits the Messenger perfectly, along with a few other blasters. So that fits in there really nicely, really tight, and that's not going anywhere. It's really, really solid, and I really, really like it. And it's just cross draw, obviously, so you just pop that and you can pull it right out. Really easy. Really protects the blaster. I mean, it is a perfect fit. It also fits an M6 without cutting anything really, really well. I use that sometimes as a pistol. It also, I believe, will fit a Fire Strike and a few other blasters So it is a very handy holster, and I really like it. I will definitely link in the description where you can find one of these if you're interested. And yeah, pretty darn awesome. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this mod overview of Nebula. I really enjoy how this pistol turned out. I think it's awesome. I love the Galaxy Hydro Dip. The grip is very comfortable. I mean, I couldn't be happier with this build. And it is a perfect sidearm. So I highly recommend you guys go out, find a messenger, and mod it, because they are, in my opinion, the best Nerf pistols out there. So if you like this video, don't forget to smash that like button. It really helps out the channel. Please subscribe. Check out my Facebook, Instagram, and Patreon pages. I post content there a lot, showing you guys what I'm working on and sneak peeks and things like that. So please check out those things. If you enjoyed this video, I'm going to leave you with some footage of some of the painting and build process. And as always, peace out, y'all.